Alright guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. We have a very special presentation for you guys today on Central Hub Emporium. I'm just going to share a few things that have been helping me with pinch harmonics lately. As you saw by the intro, I'm by no means like a master in pinch harmonics, but I have consistently been getting better, honestly. And that's just what helped me was just being able to conceptualize fully of maybe not necessarily how harmonic works on a very fundamental level, but every aspect of the technique I'm able to kind of conceptualize of now. Now I'm going to walk you guys through it a little bit. If you're clicking on this video, you probably already know about the basics of a pinch harmonic, but I'm just going to show it off anyway so I can kind of illustrate my point. So obviously we have a harmonic, the biggest one, the 12th fret harmonic, that's halfway in between the bridge and the nut. You play a little harmonic and it sounds. So let's say we're fretting a note on the 2nd fret. Now the halfway point would be the 14th fret instead of the 12th. But when you're playing a pinch harmonic, you're not really playing it right here. And you know, I'm wearing sunglasses for obvious reasons. But also, if you didn't think I could get any more badass, we got the fucking skeleton. So yeah, that's the 14th, but you're not playing it like that. It's actually your thumb that's kind of fretting the harmonic and you're picking behind it. It's a little bit awkward to show, but just to show you, it actually does sound if you play on that side of the string. So that's the first thing I would mention in understanding pinch harmonics is as far as the actual harmonic you're going to be fretting, usually it's 24 frets above the fretted note. It's actually going to be your thumb that you're paying more attention to than the pick position. So where the hypothetical ghost fret, invisible 24 frets above this would be. When I started, I used to think about the pick, but it's actually where the thumb is lying. And some people say you pick the note first and your thumb glides into it, but when I'm doing it, I don't know if this is better or worse, but it's kind of the thumb and the pick at the same time, honestly. Then another thing, this is a big thing, this is why I would recommend not going out to learn pinch harmonics if you're a beginner guitarist, or if you've only been playing for a year or two. I would kind of hold out. Now obviously I can't go to your house and force you to learn guitar in a certain way at gunpoint. That would be ridiculous. But you know, we're trying here. So the most important thing for me would be octaves, which is just to kind of get to a point where you're mastering the fretboard and you're instantly able to identify where the octave would be. So just pick a note. Oh, it sounds like my guitar is really out of tune. Just that E string for some reason. But yeah, basically once you've been playing for long enough, you'll just get to a point where you're able to instantly pick out octaves like that. And that helps because for most standard pinch harmonics, you're going to be going 24 frets above, like I said. And if you're able to do that, you'll pretty quickly be instantly able to pick out where you actually need to pick and rest your thumb in order to make it sound. So being able to conceptualize it like that just makes it a lot easier for me. Another big point I would make is how you practice. And now this is something that I think if you're learning electric guitar or even electric bass, I think this is something very important that people don't do. This is kind of my whole philosophy for getting better, is sometimes you just want to, unplug that guitar and just play it acoustically. I know it might sound stupid to some of you, but this is my secret. I think this is how you get better. Just in general, and I will be making a dedicated video on that at some point, but for now we're just going to talk about this with pinch harmonics. Just leave it unplugged. or at the very least leave it clean and with no compression, and just try to get it to sound as well as you possibly can. That's probably not picking up on video, but if you're able to get it sound kind of cleanly and audibly like that, once you get the compression and the gain going and it's actually plugged in, it's going to sound really good. And yeah, compression is awesome. I'm just going to do a fun thing real quick. Oh shit, let me get this plugged back in. So yeah, I got something fun real quick, so I'm just going to play the note, no compression, no gain. Now with compression and gain, you can just hear the difference in that bad boy. And then one more point I want to make, I think this will be my last point for this video, is your picking angle. Now, I think most people will start with a picking angle somewhat like this. That's kind of the standard grip. If I'm able to illustrate it, it's kind of offset like that. But when I'm playing guitar, I've always played with more of a straight angle. I think that's how Hetfield plays. I do the middle finger too. And I really like to use that for strumming and stuff. It just seems more effective to me. But whenever I go to actually sound a pinch harmonic, something I found that like my hand just naturally adjusts itself, and I, assume that more traditional like pick grip, and I just find that makes the pinch harmonic sound a little bit better. If you can imagine what a pinch harmonic sounds like, Jesus Christ. But yeah. And also just like sometimes if I'm doing something like this, I'll actually hold the pick a little bit firmer, and I feel like that just makes it work a little bit better. But I don't know, when I started filming this video, I thought it would be like a little bit more comprehensive, but honestly, this isn't comprehensive at all. It's just like a few tips that have helped me. But it's all about like demystifying pinch harmonics so that like they don't seem so difficult, and you kind of know what to do and where you're going. And I hope this video was helpful for some people. Feel free to either like just roast me in the comments, or if you want to share any pinch harmonic tips of your own. But I think that'll do it for us. I think that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to be doing a bass review in a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching.